Here are the 5 scary books you should be reading this summer. Number 5, It, written by Stephen King. Of course, I must start this list off with the Stephen King classic, It. This summer, and just in time for the movie It Chapter 2, check out the book that started it all, where you follow the story of the Losers Club, a group of kids with the typical coming-of-age story, and them as adults thinking back on their good times in Derry, Maine. Oh, and that intergalactic killer alien in the form of the scariest thing alive. Number 4, Dr. Sleep, written by Stephen King. Yeah, I'm starting this list off with 2 Stephen King books, and that's because both of them have a movie coming out. Dr. Sleep is the 2013 direct sequel to King's book, The Shining.
Here's Johnny!
The book follows the story of Danny Torrance, who is now grown up, remains psychologically scarred from the Overlook Hotel, and now he can control the power of The Shining and lock ghosts in his mind to protect others. This book is for all fans of Stephen King, and this summer gives you enough time before the movie starring Ewan McGregor comes out later this year. Number 3, The Haunting of Hill House, written by Shirley Jackson. For the fans of Netflix's Haunting of Hill House comes the 1959 book it's based on by Shirley Jackson. The book is told from the unreliable narrator Eleanor, whose descent into madness rips the reader out of their false sense of security in this house of horrors. Number 2, We Need to Talk About Kevin, written by Lionel Shriver. In this book, which won Miss Shriver the Orange Prize for Female Authors, was also adapted into a film. It's a collection of letters between mother and father, explaining to the father the events that led Kevin to the horrific act of a school massacre. It shows the breakdown of the family dynamic and how you can lose the once loving relationship with your son and see him turn into the monster that you could never imagine. And number 1, House of Leaves, written by Mark Danielewski. This bestseller book is unconventional in the way it tells its story. The author uses unusual page layout and style which contains copious footnotes that includes references to other books and films. At some points, the book has to be rotated to be read, and is distinctful for its multiple narrators. In all of this absurd craziness, the reader has to participate in this experience to uncover the deeper, much darker story that happened, and by the end, will no doubt even their own perception of the story. So that's it, guys. Those are the books you should be reading this summer 2019. I hope you enjoyed these recommendations. Leave a like if you did, that always helps. And subscribe for all things scary. I write and narrate short stories, read no-sleep stories, true horror stories, take deep dives into the abyss of horror, and coming soon, Hauntings of America. It's a documentary-style series. I hope you enjoy. And remember, sleep well.